Welcome back, everyone, and this is the final episode of our Pokemon Pokedex Nuzlocke. Now, technically, the Nuzlocke has finished. I've resurrected any dead mons that I wanted to. It doesn't really matter anymore, because we have finished the game. Without too many casualties, which is good. Few on yellow version, though, unfortunately. However, I've been working behind the scenes for the last, probably week now, to try and trade over, which has included trading to another DS and then trading back to the DS that I'm playing all of these games on, all of the Pokemon. Every single one. Even down to, like, Hakuna, which was, like, one of the, Rattatas that we got. It doesn't matter if we're able to catch another Rattata. We want that Rattata, alright? That's pretty much what it's like. So I had a lot of trading to do. And as you guys can see at the moment, I'm almost done with the trading. I've seen 142 and I own 112. Now, still a few to be traded over, such as Charizard from red version, aka Terrence, Blastoise from blue version, aka Victor. We've left those ones to last because I still want to have them there if I need to go and get any Pokemon on red or blue version. I think there might be maybe one or two that I can't get on yellow version, or that might be easier to do through the game corner just because they don't have as high a price for the coins and everything. But the goal is to be able to fill out our Pokedex with all 150 owned Pokemon. And they will all have their own nickname. It'll be a living dex, basically. As you guys can see, there are a few in there, such as like Cubone, I haven't got Hypno yet, Farfetch'd, Ponyta and Rapidash. We've got those ones. It's just a matter of being able to fill in the blanks by going and catching these ones, or trading the ones over that we do already have. Towards the end is where I'm really worried about, because around this area here, so Scyther, Jinx, Electabuzz will be easy to do, which will be the first one that we catch in the video today. But otherwise, yeah, this area is a little bit harder to do. We do have the Eevee evolutions, 137. Oh, what's that one again? I think that's Porygon. So I think that's Porygon there. Kabutops, we need to level up, which we'll be doing today's episode as well. Yeah, I think that's about it. We're missing Articuno there, just hasn't been traded over. But otherwise, yeah, all the way down to Dragonite, which we just need to level Dragonair up as well, which unfortunately will take a little bit. However, we are getting there, so stay tuned and have a look at our catching and evolving compilation. Alrighty guys, we are in the power plant and we are trying to find an Electabuzz. Let's see how our luck goes. Hey, look at that! We found our Electabuzz right in front of the Zapdos as well. It's pretty cool. Alright, level 33. Let's try the cut. Ooh, quick attack. Hopefully this doesn't kill it. Should be alright. And it killed it. Great! Alright, so the hunt continues. Hey, we find our Electabuzz again. Hopefully we can actually catch it this time. I'm going to try and get it without weakening it first. 1, 2, no. I needed to reduce my attack down, then I'll be able to hurt it without killing it. I'm going to have to risk it. Goes for the quick attack, not very effective. Lovely. Let's go for the scratch. Hey, finally. Alrighty, welcome to the Team Electabuzz. I'm going to call up Bumblebuzz. Hopefully that fits. Buzz. Nice. Alrighty guys, after a lot of grinding, we have finally got enough coins to buy the Porygon. Almost bought the Dratini, which wouldn't have been that great. We will eventually get it, but we want to go the Porygon first. And I'm going to call it Glitchy. Glitchy the Porygon. Why? I don't know, because he's techno, styly, I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, that is another one off of the list for our Pokedex entry. Next up, we're going to aim for the Scyther. I honestly just want to... I don't know. If I sell all of my items on this version, I might be able to keep on trading in all my coins, and then be able to get to the 5-5 fairly easily. But I'll see how many coins I get to, and I'll get back to you guys shortly. Alrighty guys, after a bit of grinding to be able to get enough coins, I now have enough for Mr. Scyther over here. What are we going to call him? Ooh. Sharp? Or maybe Sharpie. Spelt like the textures. Which I think is that way. There's no more room. Sharpie was sent to Pokemon box number 2. Cool. Welcome to the team, Sharpie. Alrighty guys, after a little bit of grinding, I have managed to save up enough cash because I can't be bothered using the slots, but I now have enough coins at the game corner to get the Dratini. So I'm going to use that for my living dex. What are we going to call him? We'll call him Dubs. Because that's what I'm watching at the moment while I'm doing a bit of grinding. Dubs was sent to the PC. Alrighty, we are now capturing a Pidgey so that we can level him up all the way from a Pidgeotto to a Pidgeot. I'm going to name him Bird Jesus because, you know, it's fitting. So we're just going through the Elite Four here, just trying to level up as quickly as possible. Obviously I'm just cutting all of this to make it a little bit quicker for you guys to be able to watch. So it makes it quite nice. So that's one of our early evolutions that we took a little bit longer than expected to get. Now we head over to blue version. We actually go into the unknown dungeon for these ones because of the version exclusives, or making it a little bit easier. We got Chansey, who is nicknamed Lucky. We got Hypno, who is nicknamed Creeper, and we're also going to get one more out of the unknown dungeon, which is our Rhydon. Now we did have Lieutenant Pain earlier on in the series, however, well, we had two Rhyhorns, but Rhyhorns, but we wanted to level one up to be able to evolve, but it was going to take way too long, and one of them ended up dying along the way anyway. So I just thought, you know what, we may as well wait until we get up to the unknown dungeon, because now we have a Rhydon on our team. And we're just going to nickname him Lieutenant Pain after one of the Rhyhorns that we had before. Pinsir from the game corner. The game corner was one of the most annoying things to go through, just having to get all of the cash for it. It took me ages, which is why I haven't done voiceover for all of this. Now, for the one of the only Pokemon that we could only get by trade, we had to trade a Poliwhirl that I just picked up in the wild, and we get it for the Jinx, which was nicknamed Lola, as you will see now. Alright, back onto yellow version where we do the rest of our capturing for the rest of the episode and for the rest of the series. We finally catch a Tauros. This man, this wild bull, took ages to get, and I am happy that we finally have one. We name him Charger. Ponyta. What do we do with Ponyta? I'm pretty sure that we just capture this more for the living dex. Just to try and get one of everything, or as much as possible. We also pick up a Golduck here, which is extremely low level, because I'm pretty sure it only evolves when it's level 40, from memory. But I found a way that we can find it in the wild quite easily, which by this stage I was sick of leveling up Pokemon. I still had a few more to go, such as Timbo Slice, as you see here. He's only level 31, but pretty much in the next, almost in the next frame, we're seeing him at level 40. Alright, this was a lot of grinding. These ones were easy for little C and, what was the Squirtle's name again? Kev. For these two, trying to get these ones done, I'm glad that it didn't take too long to be able to get these ones to a good level. It's basically just a little bit of grinding, and then they got up to the Charmeleon and Wartortle. And that's what I needed for Yellow's Pokedex, as I didn't have those ones. Trading the Charizard and Blastoise over. Nice and easy, obviously. Puttycat, Persian, and Timbo Slice evolves into Kabutops. Hey, hey, look at that Dragoon to level 55. Trying to learn Hyper Beam. Alrighty then. Should I get rid of, though? I'll probably just leave it. Did not learn Hyper Beam. I just gotta make sure the Dragonair doesn't die. My Dragonair, that is. Might need to revive. Oh, what? I survived it. No way. Oh, wow. Plays cool, plays cool. Yes! And here we go. Finally, our last evolution of our yellow, red, and blue Pokedex Nuzlocke is Dragonite. We've only 2 left to go. I'll hurry up and pass this Elite Four, and then we're going to the Unknown Dungeon. Alrighty guys, welcome to the final frontier. We are about to enter the Unknown Dungeon, but before we do so, we are going to spray a Max Repel, because there is only 2 more Pokemon that we need to get in the Pokedex. That's my Pokemon in the Pokedex. There you go. So I've seen 149, own 148 of them. I have never got all 150 Pokemon. So this is pretty crazy. Who knows surf? There we are. So I'm going to very quickly cut until we get to the basement, because then what I can do is I can encounter the Lickitung, hopefully, and then we can get our final 150th Pokemon. Hey, look at that! We finally found it! Alright, now all we got to do is catch it. This is going to be the tricky part. Alright, let's switch out to Dragoon. For that set damage every single time. The Screech lands. Defense greatly fell. We should be alright though. Awesome. Come on, do all the defense kills you want, Lickitung. It's not going to help you from Dragon Rage. Alright, it scares me doing one more attack even though I know it's set damage. But I just want to catch this thing because it is the 149th Pokemon that we're going to add to the team. Ultra Ball, go! Now I wrote down what I was going to call this thing. Oh my god, go on the ball. It's alright. You'll be fine. Now where did I put this name? We're gonna call it where is the name? Old tongue. What a silly name. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Stay in the ball. Jeez, that did a lot of damage. Oh, come on. Use disable. Dragon Rage was disabled. Pokemon. Who will we switch out to? Not Zappy Bird. Rick. Do any of these guys have like status type moves? Oh, I think, yeah, Houdini does. That's right. Yes, alright. Let's hope that Houdini can survive the shot. It failed. Thunderwave. Alright, Thunderwave lands. We do get the paralysis on the Lickitung. And that means that we should be able to catch it now. Right. Right. Oh my god. Stay in the ball. Come on. This is our second last Pokemon. We've got to get this. I'm going to try a different Pokeball. I'm going to try the Great Ball up next. And hopefully this works, even though it's a less chance of catching it. Nope. It was worse. Throw a few more and then we'll go back to Ultras. Wow, it worked that time. We have a Lickitung. Alrighty, that is our 149th Pokemon. Lickitung. Got almost 7 feet with its tongue. Jeez. Alright. All tongue. Tongue you. What a weird word tongue is. There you go. Which now means if this encounter was a Lickitung, I was going to lose my mind. Because I had about 30 encounters waiting for this thing. Alright, run away. Let's surf it with Dragoon. I wonder what Pokemon you could find on the water. I don't really care that much. Alright, now a quick save. You can see 149 Pokedex, almost 50 hours worth of playtime on this bad boy. And then you add all the other versions that we played on as well, so blue and red as well. We're looking at about 70 to 80 hours worth of game time to be able to get all of the Pokedex up to this stage. Yes, we could have done a little bit faster, but we're willing to spend the time and make sure that we do it properly. And we're pretty much getting a living dex as well as we're going through. So, yeah. But we now come to the final battle against Mewtwo. I can remember encountering Mewtwo on my original yellow version when I was growing up as a kid. So cool. Only 2 levels higher than the strongest wild encounter you can get in the game. That is pretty crazy. Now, unfortunately, anticlimactic, I know, but we are going to be using the Master Ball on the Mewtwo. And we have caught it. Welcome to the Team Mewtwo. Its DNA is almost the same as Mew's. However, its size and disposition are vastly different. Do you want to give a nickname to Mewtwo? I shall. We're going to call him the Destroyer. If I can spell it. Des and Troyer. Destroy. Destroyer was transferred to the PC. And I'm hoping that I have an escape rope. Yes, I do. I was very intelligent, planning ahead. I even made sure that I had the Master Ball out of the PC on me. Alrighty. We're done. Ladies and gentlemen, we're done. Let's fly to Pallet Town. Vroom. Good old Zappy Bird. Alright, so let's have a quick look at our Pokedex. This is the first time ever that I have managed to get 150 out of 150 legitimate Pokemon here, which is crazy to think. The amount of work that I have put into this, like, filming this last episode has just been a matter of, like, 2 weeks just working, trying to get this done, and it has taken up a lot of my time And patience as well, especially waiting for Tauros. Oof, that took ages. Lickitung was bad, but it still doesn't have any comparison to Tauros. I was sitting there for a good maybe 3 hours looking for this thing, and then finally caught it. It's ridiculous. Keeps on running away. Alright. So there we go, guys. 100% complete. All the way down to Mewtwo at the very bottom here. Now, some of our stars we've got on the team at the moment. We start at the top with Jimmy. Level 72 he ended up on. Fantastic. Very, very strong mon. We did like Dragoon. He wasn't as much of a powerhouse as what we wanted. But he was still quite useful, which is good. Houdini. Like, underdog just came out of nowhere, started leveling up fast, and all of a sudden, he's one of the most powerful mons that we have, which was fantastic. We've got Rick. Rick actually ended up shining through quite a bit, even though he wasn't as high a level as everything else. He did really, really well, especially with like a strong grass moveset. Victor carried blue version so easily with some strong moves there. Obviously, he wasn't well-rounded, but very focused towards taking down stronger mons than him. Zappy Bird, we also love him as well, especially as our flyer, and probably the only legendary bird that we actually spent a little bit of time leveling up. Other mentions, obviously, to Terrence are Charizard, who was really, really strong as well. Vileplume wasn't too bad, but because of its moveset, we didn't really get to use it much. I'm trying to think, who else did we use quite a bit? I was liking Machamp towards the end of the Nuzlocke, but again, he didn't really get time to shine. And if this went on a little bit further, then there would be awesome opportunities to be able to use those Pokemon a bit more. But we are now officially at the end of the game, so we are going to go and collect our diploma of Pokemonocracy. Alright, hello Professor Oak. Please have a chat to me. Good to see you. How is your Pokedex coming along? Here, let me take a look. Pokedex completion is 150 Pokemon seen, 150 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's rating, your Pokedex is fully complete. Congratulations! Woohoo! The first time I have ever been able to do that. Fantastic. Is that all you're going to do? Is that all you're going to say to me? You're not even going to give me the diploma. Oh, I can't believe that. How dare you, Professor Oak? Should be giving me a shiny charm or something like that. So the first version that I officially completed the Pokedex in was Generation 4. But even then, I had to trade a lot of the mons. This one has been all me. Like, it's all been me. I didn't have to trade from any other random people. It's all been my versions. Obviously, I had to start another game on someone else's DS, but that was me playing all the way through, even from the start. And then I just used that as a trading point to be able to go from red to that yellow version on the other DS, and then back to this yellow version to be able to get all of the Pokemon onto here, which is pretty crazy. That in itself took a lot of time. Alright, now I'm not sure as to what floor the game director and everyone is on, but I believe it's here that I need to go to get my diploma. Let's have a chat to this guy first. I wrote the story. It's great you caught all the Pokemon. Thanks. What a champ. I'm the graphic artist. Wow, you finished your Pokedex? Want me to print out a diploma as proof? Sure. Diploma! Player Jax, congrats. This diploma certifies that you have completed your Pokedex. Game Freak. That's awesome. Wow, excellent. You completed your Pokedex. Congratulations. Ta-da! And there's my diploma. Me? I'm the programmer. What a surprise. I never expected anyone to fill a Pokedex. Alrighty. Unfortunately, this first gen, it's a little bit anticlimactic in terms of finishing the Pokedex, finishing the entire game. But I'm still happy. I managed to complete one of my goals, which is why I went on this task to start off with. It's something that I've always wanted to do. So I am very, very happy. I want to thank you guys very much for watching to the end. It's been a pretty crazy ride. We lost some mons along the way that I thought would be really, really good for our team, such as Buggy, the Butterfree, Steve, the Pikachu, Mr. Mime, I can't remember his name, but he was fantastic and I thought he was going to do really good. Luckily we got Houdini to fill that spot. But yeah, overall, really happy with the results, guys. We managed to complete it, and I can't wait to see. Eventually, I'll transfer these ones all into Sun and Moon, and then be able to see if any of them are shiny, which would be really, really cool if they were. But yeah, I want to thank you guys, and we'll catch you next time. Maybe, just maybe, I don't know whether I can be bothered, but we might try Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and see if we can get all 250. Which would be really, really cool. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next time. See ya!